In one small village, there was a boy named Marwan. Unlike other children, Marwan had a peculiar appearance that no one could overlook. His hair glistened with a silvery hue, and his eyes shone like crystal. But what truly set Marwan apart was his body, which was covered in metallic parts, making him resemble a creature from the famous video game Minecraft. His face looked like glowing metal cubes, and his hands were interlocking pieces of metal, as if crafted from blocks of the virtual world. Despite his unusual appearance, Marwan was adored by his friends. He had a kind heart, a cheerful spirit, and whenever he spoke, he filled others with enthusiasm and joy. He had an incredible ability to make everything around him exciting, always stirring curiosity in children, both big and small. Marwan lived on a large farm outside the village, filled with various animals like cows, poultry, and horses. However, it was no ordinary farm. Everything there was made of metal. The animals, such as cows and horses, were fashioned from shiny, interlocking metal pieces, as were the trees and crops covered with gleaming metal blocks. But there was something else in this farm, something that amazed Marwan, and which he loved more than anything else. In the nearby forest lived giant metal creatures. They resembled monsters from video games, but were different. These creatures were not evil or terrifying. Instead, they were incredibly friendly and true friends to Marwan. One day, while Marwan was wandering near the farm, he discovered a group of these giant creatures. They were in the form of massive metal cubes, with intricate details like shiny surfaces and moving parts resembling giant arms. These creatures varied in size, some as tall as trees, and others as small as large stones. They had gleaming eyes and sturdy metal feet, and every movement they made produced sharp sounds, like metal clashing. Marwan approached them slowly, feeling something strange. They were watching him, but he wasn't afraid. On the contrary, he felt immense joy. He realized that not only did he possess this strange form, but these creatures were also part of a world filled with beings made of metal. One of the giant creatures spoke in a gruff yet kind voice. "Hello, Marwan. We are here to protect you and the farm." These creatures could speak, even though they were just massive metal blocks. They protected the animals on the farm from any harm that might come their way. While the creatures moved around the farm, the metal animals like cows and sheep gathered around them, seemingly feeling safe. There were odd moments as Marwan roamed the farm with the creatures, where all the beings interacted as if they were part of a living metal painting. One day, Marwan noticed something unusual. A group of large metal creatures was moving rapidly toward the farm. They resembled giant Minecraft monsters, but they carried unfriendly intentions. These creatures had come from another part of the forest and started destroying trees and metal animals in their path.